Jacob stood frozen in terror as the red wolf tore through his men. Paralyzed by fear, his only instinct was to find a way out of the slaughter. He viewed Wu Jin as a moron, a simpleton who would surely fold if he just offered a few hollow apologies. Dropping to his knees, Jacob bowed low, pathetically begging for his life and swearing to do anything Wu Jin commanded. Yet, even as his forehead hit the dirt, he was already plotting his bloody revenge. Wu Jin's response was swift. He slammed his sword into the earth, the blade grazing Jacob's head. Blood trickled down Jacob's face as he looked up, suddenly addressing Wu Jin with deep respect. Wu Jin stared back with cold eyes, seeing right through the act. He knew Jacob viewed him as a pushover. The moment triggered a memory of his time on Earth, of a time when his salary never came. His old factory manager had offered empty apologies, asking him to let the issue slide just once. Back then, Wu Jin was soft-hearted and yielded, a decision he lived to regret. Once he backed down, a week's delay turned into months, and when he finally demanded his due, the manager met him with rage. Wu Jin had been branded as selfish and treated like a doormat while struggling to survive month to month. That hardship taught him one definitive lesson. As Wu Jin turned his back, Jacob seized his chance. With a wicked smile, he drew a short sword and lunged. But Wu Jin was ready. He caught Jacob's hand mid-air as if he had anticipated the betrayal from the start. He looked at the man and remarked that guys like him who scam others never truly understand the meaning of remorse. With a single, decisive strike, Wu Jin ended him. He made a silent vow to himself. He would never be a pushover again in this life. Jacob's body hit the ground with a thud. Wu Jin turned his gaze toward the red wolf, wondering what he should do with it. To his surprise, the wolf approached and offered him a pouch of gold coins. It was a gesture of submission. The wolf had decided to follow him. Sheathing his sword, Wu Jin asked the creature if it would like to tag along. The wolf responded by resting its head against Wu Jin's chest, sealing a silent bond between them. Wu Jin accepted his new companion, simply naming him Mutt. The following morning, Wu Jin awoke in a bed with Mutt nearby. He felt a sense of peace he hadn't known in years, a morning so refreshing he felt as though he could fly. While washing his clothes at a nearby stream, he reflected on the previous day. He had taken lives, not just one, but many. Curiously, he felt no guilt. He wondered if it was because those people were scum, but he realized the truth was deeper. The thrill he felt was the same as when he hunted monsters. He knew something inside of him was starting to change. He wondered if he might be cursed, but he had survived, and that was good enough news. As Wu Jin and the Red Wolf started their journey together, he remained unsure of what lay ahead. One thing was certain: his new life in this world would be vastly different from his original one. He would not suffer. He would live in abundance and simply enjoy the present. After a long journey, they reached the 5th pioneer city. Wu Jin decided to sell the werewolf hide first, ordering Mutt to stay nearby but keep out of sight. Upon entering the city, he remembered from the Book of Chronicles that he needed to visit the Order Alliance to receive a monster bounty. Wu Jin arrived at the branch and confirmed its location with the man stationed there. When he dropped the werewolf pelt on the counter, the man initially thought it was just dog skin, telling Wu Jin he was in the wrong place to pull off pranks. However, when the man actually checked the pelt, he was shocked to find it was a genuine werewolf. He asked if Wu Jin had caught it by himself, and Wu Jin confirmed he had. He was invited inside and asked to wait. After some time, an official returned, apologizing for the delay and explaining that they had to ensure the pelt was authentic. Once the deal was confirmed, the man handed over the reward. Wu Jin now held enough money to live lazily for at least 6 or 7 years. It felt unreal until he saw it in person, a trembling feeling quite different from the adrenaline of hunting. Wu Jin smiled as he checked his reward, thinking that money was definitely a good thing. The official then spoke up to get his attention. "Excuse me," he said, asking if Wu Jin would be interested in taking another request, as he happened to have a favor to ask. Wu Jin felt a spark of excitement at the prospect of a new task so soon. The man in the red robe explained that a monster had recently appeared at a nearby quarry, causing a massive headache for the city. The quarry had become too dangerous for the workers to enter, and since they couldn't mine bloodstone, the city's economy was on the brink of ruin. Those who had seen the creature reported that it was stronger than a werewolf. Despite this, the man felt that Wu Jin could handle it. When Wu Jin asked what kind of monster it was, the man identified it as Mad Skull, a creature with a bounty of 70 gold coins. Wu Jin remembered reading about the Mad Skull in the Book of Chronicles. It was a monster he had already faced in the past, known for its iron-hard skull and insane aggression. Its strength was incomparable to a werewolf, which was why the city was struggling. In his past experience, it had taken Wu Jin a full month to hunt it successfully because he had died 28 times at its hands. The man asked if he could subdue the beast. With absolute confidence, Wu Jin confirmed that he could. His next prey had been decided.